My name is Dror Poleg. I was born here in Tel Aviv. I started building websites and designing online communities about 20 years ago when I was in high school. After that, I've lived all over the world, in Australia, in China, in England. I traveled a lot all over Asia. A few months ago, I came back here to Israel to set up my own startup company.
I think mainly the fact that there's such a large community here and that people are very interconnected and willing to help you and even eager to help you. The first thing people ask you here, what are you doing and how can I help you? It's crucial because the market in Israel is so small. It's impossible to make a startup here that works. Just looking at the VC economics, a VC wouldn't invest in a startup that's only focused on Israel as its main market. You have to go to Europe, you have to go to Germany or to England, or you have to go to the States, because that's where the real money is. And if you're looking for rapid growth, as most startups are, then you have to move abroad.
I don't think so. Israelis are so ambitious, which is something people just don't understand. We really want to succeed. We're all in not an easy situation, so we want to be in a better place. So that's why we're so ambitious to succeed, and we have so much passion. That's why you have so many startups and so much technology is from Israel. I know it exists, but I haven't been there.
We've opened in Tel Aviv about a year and a half ago, and we now have over 200 companies sitting with us, mostly startups and service providers, but not only. We also have lawyers, real estate agents, even a pension consultant, everyone who needs a space to work and wants to communicate and know other people can come and work with us. The place is fun and vibrant for everyone.
A role model for me is somebody who didn't go the easy way, but went the right way.
So, I think it's very special because there's not a lot of places like Israel. And going on the street and meeting people, everyone is an entrepreneur or working in a startup or have a great idea that he actually can, explore and make it into a company. And it's something that you don't see around the world. And I've been traveling, and here it's just, I think it's make us stronger, and it's something that we're special in. So that's what I feel about it. I'm very proud of my country.
I think Tel Aviv, from my perspective, is one of the best cities in the world. It's beside it a great free atmosphere and a great lifestyle. It's also a hard-working place where people work hard, but they like to enjoy a good lifestyle.
Hi, I'm Hili Cohen. I'm a partner with GKH Law Offices in Tel Aviv. We focus on startup companies. We try to be there from the first day and to assist them even before their companies. We meet with entrepreneurs and we use all of our experience and connections to assist them by introducing them to investors that we know that we think would be interested and service providers that could assist them, and to try to use all of our experience based on previous businesses that we've done to assist that startup to promote their business.
We saw in the 90s a big influx of talent from the countries of the former Soviet Union, for example. Lots of highly skilled people, especially in mathematics and in computer sciences. This is maybe the starting point of the pool of talent. And also Israeli universities are very, very good when it comes to sciences, especially to computer sciences. They're ranked high every year in the charts. They learn to lead at a very, very early stage of their life. They learn to find solutions when they're presented with a task. And they also learn to question authorities, even in the military.
Basically, the goal of tonight is to connect Israel and Germany economically and.
I'm pretty concerned about what's going on in the financially regulated organization.
Customization part. How do you connect to that around data? Data market forecast. Idea using Spain, US. Like percent of our customers come back year on year. Competitive landscape. So there are a lot of offline.
As we know, so essentially, what we do is we take.
I get the CTO and tells me, okay, if you know the US now, he says stadium, not a record store.
Development
Paid from the data.
Okay.
Yeah. Finance. So the existing model, well, the regulation basically is getting in Europe.
Tech Ecosystems Dialogue is a unique conference format. It is about understanding the drivers and linkages of ecosystems and exchanging best practices between community leaders, investors, managers, but also academia. I think that Tel Aviv and Frankfurt are a great fit.
So what we learned from other cities, other FinTech hubs, is that they have early role models. There are few people who show other the path. We have this not yet, but as soon, and there are a couple of startups very promising emerging, as soon as we have these role models, many will follow.
Well, when it comes to starting and growing a business, especially in the FinTech field, I think that Frankfurt is perfect. You have all the relevant players here, people with strong banking knowledge, legal knowledge. You have the European Central Bank here. Banks are headquarters here. And you have universities here which are very strong, so it's perfect.
In our cities, and we want to take it one step further. We want to promote.
It's a great mission.
As Professor,
we have to intensify also our positive marketing, because we have a couple of success like 360T, who has been the biggest exit in Germany this year, bought by Deutsche Börse. We have Clark from the insurance side, a FinTech company who moved from Berlin to Frankfurt. And they said also it's because of good infrastructure and also of the knowledge they get here. And especially the knowledge on the finance sector is the topic where Frankfurt is well, the number one in Germany.
Of course, I would start Barmo again in Frankfurt, and so far we haven't seen any disadvantage from being based in Frankfurt, and have built a network across Germany and also know most of the leading players in Berlin, but also in other cities.
For me, being an entrepreneur are several things. So the first thing is to continuously develop great products for customers. And secondly, to have an own ecosystem in your company with great people, where you can build things, have a lot of fun in developing a whole industry forward, and yeah, creating something. That's being an entrepreneur for me.
Anyway, we're back for our little pitching.
It will be fun. I would like to speak with you about this.
Hello. Stay here. So why does it need an account switching service?
Well, I can tell you that less than 4% actually means.
By emerging technology and deep customer insight.
You all sorted. And you guys are sorted. Thank you. I can show you, whoever wants to show a live video how.
The user of the SME gives information of the SME
platform to help optimize and reduce their costs. They know fundraising with more than 6,000 registered users on our platform.
In terms of transaction.
So why do you believe that you get the customer?
This is definitely the risk aversion.
So what we need in Frankfurt more is exactly the formats that we saw with the Tech Ecosystem Conference. We need to connect the ecosystem to others and have more exchange between the different ecosystems, because this is definitely one thing that could be a unique selling proposition for Frankfurt and for Germany as a whole, to be the connector to the other ecosystems.